Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks the Great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to beat one of the most annoying playstyles in UFC 4. Now, I had to make this video because I get questions on this all the time. Crooks, how do you beat players that literally don't want to do anything other than run away from you in the octagon? They want to take it to a decision. They don't really want to have to stand and really exchange with you, take you down. So we're going to be going up against MMA Troll here in this fight. So you guys see he's already using the nice movement of Rozenam and Yunus right here. He's backing up. Doesn't look like he really wants to engage inside the pocket or try to advance at all. So we're going to start chopping at those legs. That's the first thing that I would highly recommend you do if you're fighting a runner, is immediately start to try to get them to block low. So here we're pressing the pace. We throw that body kick, and even though he caught it and he's going to hit the takedown right there, it's going to let him know over the course of this fight that he cannot just be major lunging off, and I'm not just going to be going to the head. So here he's able to get our backside right there. We try to go to full guard. Good block by MMA Troll right there. He's going to go to back sitting. Now this could be a little bit dangerous right here just because of the rear naked choke, but we can't let him block a transition like he did right there. We need to be on the denial if he goes for the rear naked choke, and we do so successfully right there. We block it. We're able to get back to backside. For those of you guys that don't know how to block that rear naked choke out of back sitting, it's to the open side. Whatever side is open and doesn't have the arm on it, that's the direction you need to be blocking. So he's going to posture up. He notices that he's not going to get anything on the ground, so he gets back to the feet. So we're immediately going to start inching our way back, putting that pressure on him, getting him on his back foot, double jabbing, hitting him with a straight, but we're going to still mix in those leg kicks as well. Right there, nice double jab into a straight. Go down to the body, because see, he major lunged off right there. We don't just want to stick to one aspect of going down. So what that means is you want to mix up body punches with leg kicks. So here we're closing the distance, hit him with a good uppercut right there. We're going to punish him if he decides to throw a kick while he's backing up. Mixing in a couple good feints as well. Jabbing, just touching that block, breaking it right there. He's major lunging off, cracking with a good leg kick as he tried to pull. And one of the most important things that you could do too is back up and reset. You have to reset sometimes. So there we're chopping down to the body. Nice jab straight by him right there while he's moving off. And I know that's what he really wants to do. He really wants to try to catch us over committing on stationary combinations. Hit him with a good slip straight. Feint to the body. Nice slip straight right there by him though, as we tried to time out a straight off of the feint to the body. Just taking our time. Good jab straight as we entered in the pocket. He misses on the two-piece right there. Making a pay. Going back down to the legs. Catch him with a good straight, but good jab hook right there by him. Oh, we barely miss on that front kick. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, we did everything. We started to establish a pattern. And that's what you need to do against runners. You need to let them know, hey, this is going to be the pattern. You don't know where I'm going to hit you. I'm going to mix it up high, low. You're going to constantly be needing to shift your block up and down, and that's really going to start to negate any of that stationary combination offense that they might have coming back. And as you guys can see, look at the stamina consumption right there. Literally, our stamina is pristine at 100%, so we're doing pretty good in that aspect. We don't need to worry about that. And if you guys see, I'm staying very, very patient. This is also something that you need to do against fighters like this. You need to stay patient and not rush to try to get them out of there, because that's exactly what they're trying to do to you. They're trying to get you to get frustrated, to overcommit on strikes, and to take you out of your playstyle so that way they could potentially get a finish, or they can just ride you out to a decision if they want to. So here we're still advancing forward. We're moving in and out. Good jab straight right there by him. We jab, barely miss on the front kick right there again. So as you can see, he's rotating his block up and down. That's why his hands are dropping low like that. For those of you guys that are newer to the game and that don't know that animation, that's what that is. So here we're just taking our time, closing the distance, try to go jab, lead hook, but we miss on the combination. Right there, he made us pay, but that's okay. We're going to back him up, chop that leg as he retreats, pushing him back. We're going to keep him on that back foot. We don't want him to gain any momentum coming forward. Right there, barely miss on that calf kick, but we're doing some nice leg damage. Right there, trying to commit to a combination, but we just miss. Good jab, leg kick. Staying safe, using our movement. He misses on the body kick. We re-engage. Chopping at that block just a little bit with some nice jabs. Mixing it up very, very nicely so far. Hit that good calf kick. He's major lunging off, which lets me know we could potentially catch him with a head kick if we can get a read on where he's going to major lunge off to. Especially with how frequently we've been landing these leg kicks like that right there. Another leg kick. And he's not really too worried because he thinks, I'm thinking in his mind, he's just thinking, hey, you know what? I can switch into southpaw, but it's going to drop that power of Rose Namajunas and it's going to slow down that movement. That's why I highly recommend using leg kicks and calf kicks against runners, because it slows down that movement both back and forth and laterally. So there we're going to the body as he major lunged off just to give him a different look. Just backing up, resetting, like I said, that you need to do earlier. Sometimes you just need to back up and reset. Moving forward, backing him up. Right there, good ducking straight by us into a body shot. He tries to answer with a two-piece. We make a pay with a nice leg kick. Double jabbing, breaking that block down, go down to the body, then back up to the head. Now we're trying to pick up the pace just a little bit. And that's going to be the end of the second round. Now, even though you might say that second round was a lot closer than the first round, chances are we won that second round just because we're the advancing fighter. And that's why I say you have to put them on their back foot. So even if it is a close round, you're going to win the round just because you're the one that's pressing the action and moving forward. So here we're going to do the same thing. We're trying to walk him down. But you guys see that he is starting to increase his volume of strikes, which is going to be good because maybe we could potentially catch him with a clean pull counter or with a clean counter just in general. Back him up to that cage and get that finish. I'll rip into the body. There's a nice four-piece right there by us. He's trying to answer back with jab hooks. Closing the distance. Misses on the slip straight. You make him pay with a nicely timed leg kick. We're increasing the pace right here just because our stamina is very good and our health stats are looking really, really good here in the third round. Just taking our time. Nice jab leg kick again. He hasn't blocked too many of those, which honestly, excuse me, is a real question mark to me because normally he does block leg kicks. But anyways, we'll take it. They're catching with a good lead hook and he's backing up into the cage, mixing up high-low to the body. Catching him with that nice calf kick. Now the damage is starting to add up, and I can tell he's getting a little bit frustrated because he's not using as much movement off to the left or right. He's more just planning and trying to exchange with us in the pocket, and this is really what we wanted to try to get him to do. We want to get him to do something. To throw strikes right there, hit him with a good leg kick. Double jabbing, closing the distance, try to catch him as he slipped off, but he didn't do so right there. Putting the pace on him. Just trying to smother, catching him with those leg kicks still. Ooh, nice jab hook right there by him. Almost landed. We missed on the leg kick. He switches to southpaw, which is exactly what we wanted him to do. That lets me know that leg is hurt. Whether it's almost all the way broken or broken, he switched to the stance that we want him to switch into. So now we can work that other leg and potentially, get both legs in trouble. Right there, break the block. Hit him to the body twice, hurt him. He checked that kick, but it wasn't in time. Just applying a crap ton of pressure right here. Catch him with a clean two-piece. Hurt him. We taunt him right there just to kind of break his confidence just a little bit more. Catch him with another leg kick as he's retreating. Jab hook. Drops him again for the second time in about 30 seconds. Hurting that body. Catch him with a good jab leg kick. Just taking the time. Now we can smell a finish, but I'm not going to overcommit. So you see how I'm just taking my time, mixing up the rhythm of my combinations right here. staying in front of him, catching with a clean two-piece again, body, then back up to the head, but he did block it. Nice stuff right there by him. He major lunges out of the corner right there nicely. Oh, we barely missed on the counter from that jab hook. Feint to the body, and then that's going to be the end of the third round. Now you see us being patient and us just taking the rounds and doing what we need to do to get the damage off made him feel like, hey, you know what? He has 2 rounds in the bag. I need to do something to change the way that this fight is going. So he started trying to open up a little bit more, and that's where we were able to catch him and interrupt a lot of those combinations and get 2 drops right there. Now we have 3 rounds in the bag. We have 3 rounds in the bag. We have this fight won. As long as we just stay smart and don't overcommit and do something dumb, we're going to win this fight. But I would anticipate that this guy, the MMA troll, is going to start to pick up. He's going to start to try to increase his striking volume to try to get a finish because he knows that he needs it. So we just need to be aware of that as well. He clinched us up, hit us with a good knee. And this is something that you also need to know, that when guys that run, when they're forced to change up their game plans, they will start to try to spam you just a little bit. So we got to be careful. He shoots for a takedown right there. We deny it. Hit him with a good knee to the head. Hurt him right there with a good uppercut off the break. Trying to get the finish right here. But we're not overcommitting to too many strikes in a combination and getting pulled elbow countered. Right there. Nice combination off the duck. Hurting him. Drop. Almost got that drop. We do get the drop right there. This might be it, and we're able to get the finish on MMA Troll right there, just off of the patience. And he rage quits because he doesn't want to have to go through the celebration right there. But that's it, guys. If this video did help you guys, please do drop a comment in the comment section. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content channel, whether it be streaming or videos on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see y'all in the next video, though.